I cannot believe that we just reached out the 2000 subscriber mark. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. And in this video, I want to talk about a controversial but popular topic. Hi everyone, I'm Julian from Scented Moments channel, where I help you to explore the amazing world of perfumery. So in this video, I want to talk about my most complimented fragrances for the summertime. And I know that compliments is a very popular yet quite controversial topic here in the fragrance community, because I mean, in the end, it's in the real world, it's not that you will be chased by a random person and that person will just compliment you on the fragrance, or they really want to know what fragrance you are wearing. I mean, it can happen, but it will not be that common. I even speak with my experience that, I mean, that never happened to me, and since always I wore fragrances, and that never happened. Yes, of course, I already was complimented by my friends, by maybe friends of friends, by my girlfriends, by my family. So it's usually the people who compliment me, and this, I think, it's what it really happens in the real world, is the people who might compliment you, they feel some sort of trust, and they already have a connection with you. And so it will be very rare for just a stranger to just approach you and to know what fragrance you are wearing. And so I think this you need to be you really need to take with a grain of salt when you see compliment related videos, just like this one that I am filming right now, because it's my experience, it's how the fragrance smell on my skin, and it's how they perform out of my skin, because that's another thing. Don't expect to be complimented with fragrances that will just not last or project. And also, people might tend to exaggerate in this compliment, because in the end, because it's a very popular topic where people just want to know what is the next hot thing in terms of fragrances. So they really tend to squeeze this topic to the max, some for just entertaining purposes, others just to get more attention. So just always take the compliment topic with a grain of salt. Yes, I receive compliments. Yes, you can receive compliments, but I mean, don't expect to get laid also because of that. I mean, that's really a crazy thought. That's much more that you can do than just smell good to get laid. So just work with yourself. Your personality, the way that how you take care of yourself physically, mentally, it's in the end what's really important. If you want to attract someone, fragrances will be just the cherry on top. Well, that aside, the first fragrance, and I have niche designers, so I have here fragrances for everyone, and you should definitely try all of these if you can. Now, the first one that really gets me attention, and this is actually one of my girlfriend's favorite fragrances on me, and even that I have in my collection, she really loves this scent DNA, and it's from the house of Marc-Antoine Barrois, and it is Ganymed. The so popular Ganymed. This, for me, it's groundbreaking. This was released in 2019, and this scent DNA, for me, it's groundbreaking, and I think it will be the next trend. This Acqua gallic wood fragrance, this mineral, sparkly, bit leathery, bit spicy perfume. I think this type of scent character, I think it will be the next trend. So Ganymed, it has that. So it's mineral. It's a bit, it's like a watery mineral fragrance with a hint of leather. It has also a hint of saffron, and violet leaves. But the violet leaves is what it gives this ozonic, mineral, sparkly feel with a slightly fruity touch, like a floral fruity touch with the osmanthus. But in the end, this is sparkly, watery, minerally, ozonic, a bit leathery scent. It's amazing. I love this fragrance. This for me was love at first sniff. This was created by Canton Biche. I would say that he is the Aki Gallowood perfumeur, because he's really recreating a new trend. And all his perfumes right now has this Aki Gallowood feel, that it gives this minerally, woodsy touch to the fragrance. I absolutely love this. This lasts, this projects, and the extrait that it's now available, the extrait version of Ganymed, it's even more powerful, more intense, and I absolutely love it. I have on my wish list, and my girlfriend also absolutely loves the extrait. Need to go easy on the trigger with that one, but this one I just love to douse myself with Ganymed, and yeah, it really gets me good feedback from my girlfriend. Ganymed by Marc-Antoine Barrois. In the designer side of things, this is very surprising for me. It's from the house of Hermes, and it is Terre d'Hermès Eau Givrée. This was released last year, and this replaced the Eau Très Fraîche, which was my favorite flanker of this line. This one was definitely a grower. So I already reviewed this fragrance, and so feel free to check that video out. So this fragrance is quite different from the Eau Très Fraîche. The Eau Très Fraîche, it had like a saltiness, and it was more bittery. This one, it's more jovial, let's say. This has the orange, and it's more of a mandarin orange, and then you have juniper berries, they had that juicy fruitiness underneath this mandarin orange, and you also have musk. So this fragrance is more bright, more jovial. I think jovial is really the right description for this perfume. And the Eau Très Fraîche was a bit more mature because of that bitter orange. But it was, the reason why I loved it is because it was a realistic orange, and it had that saltiness underneath. At least for me, I think it doesn't have any salty accord or aquatic accord listed, but I always got that impression from that fragrance, and it worked wonderfully. This one, on the other hand, it's yeah, a bit sweeter, a bit more fruity, but the mandarin orange in here, it's fantastic. It still has the Hermes quality stamp, and I love it. I really do love this fragrance. The performance is actually fantastic, and that's why it's featuring here as one of my most complimented summer fragrances. I really douse myself as well. You really need to go heavy on the spray here, and this one also has like the Eau Givrée, it has like an ice cooling effect, which is fantastic, and it's what they want to transmit here. That's why you have this kind of icy effect here in the back of the bottle, and it really transmits that cooling effect. The Eau Givrée, also one of my girlfriend's favorite fragrances on me for the summer in terms of freshy citrusy fragrances, and she is more into heavy vanillic gourmandy perfumes. But yes, even my friends also love to smell this on me, so it's really a winner. I was not expecting, because I tend to go a bit osnomic with this one, actually, even if I go heavy on the spray, but I tend to not smell it on me, but I think other people really do smell it, and leaves a nice scent cloud. So it's a really great perfume if you're searching for a fresh, a new, fresh, citrusy scent, high quality one, of course, go for Terre d'Hermès Eau Givrée. Now let's talk about the niche perfume that I have here. It's very popular here in the fragrance community, in the niche side of things. It's from the house of Nishane Hacivat. I absolutely love this. I prefer this one to Aventus. This has like an Aventus feel because of the pineapple accord, but this one here, it's much more heavy. It's heavy, more juicy, the pineapple here, and it's more creamy, more sweet, and the patchouli in the base, it's quite intense, quite heavy as well. It has an earthiness underneath the sweet, creamy pineapple. It's amazing. This fragrance, I mean, it's effortless in terms of compliments. Actually, a couple of weeks ago, when it was at my girlfriend's birthday dinner, I wore this one, and yeah, everyone really wanted to know what I was wearing. I said it was Nishane Hacivat. Of course, no one knows. I mean, again, outside the perfume world, no one knows the brand of Nishane. At least the people with whom I was, they knew, and they are not very familiarized with the niche perfumery in general. But once I told them that it was Nishane Hacivat, they were like, "Oh my God, I really need to get that. I want to try that because it's really amazing. You smell delicious, but fresh at the same time." And it's really what Nishane Hacivat transmits. Now, this can be a bit too heavy because this is an extrait de parfum. It's intense, it's a bit loud. So if you go heavy on the spray, you might even choke yourself with this perfume. But I think this one works wonderfully during the summertime. I tend to wear this much more during the summer than the colder weather, although this is a fragrance that you can wear all year round and the performance will not let you down. But I don't know, it's that citrusy, tropical pineapple creaminess that I just imagine this for the summertime. I just see this fragrance as a summer perfume, but I tend to go light on the spray because you really don't need to go heavy to overdose yourself with Hacivat. You don't need that. But it's a fantastic perfume. It's really a compliment getter. But again, do not think that you will conquer a person or that you will gather a lot of attention by unknown people. No, what maximum that will happen is that you will get compliments with people that you are hanging out with your friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, or family, friends of friends. That's in the end the type of attention that you might get. But Nishane Hacivat will do that. The next fragrance, this is another surprise. It's from the house of Givenchy, and I absolutely love this fragrance, but I think it's discontinued, at least in some parts of the world, if not officially discontinued entirely, which, if that's the case, it's really unfortunate because I love this one. It is Givenchy's Gentleman Cologne. Absolutely love this. I love the bottle presentation. I love the coloring here of the bottle. I mean, it's amazing. And I love, of course, the scent DNA. This is a fresh iris, like powdery iris with citruses, musk. And you have also a bit of a carrot seed in here. Carrot seeds give an iris feel. So this is a fresh, a bit vegetally, powdery iris with musk and citruses. Amazing. This is so elegant, so chic, and I just absolutely love this perfume. It's I don't know if it's my favorite flanker, but it's definitely in the top 2. Amazing. And sometimes, well, this happens with this bottle. I don't know why, but this tends to get loose. I bought it brand new, but well, it had this defect. It is what it is, but what really matters is the scent inside, and I love it. It's very elegant, effortless, powdery, sparkly fragrance. I mean, amazing. amazing. And the performance actually, although it's a cologne fragrant type of scent, but this is a eau de toilette concentration, so this is not an eau de cologne, traditional eau de cologne concentration fragrance, which if that would be the case, then the performance would not be great. But this is a eau de toilette, and if you love iris, check this one out. This is really a must try. It's also my girlfriend, she compliments me with this one. Actually, I wore this one last week and she said, oh my god, what you're wearing, it smells amazing. Yeah, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne, you need to go heavy on the spray, but yeah, it's amazing. It's a fantastic, elegant iris for the summertime. Now in the niche side of things, it's from house of course, Profumum Roma. Here I could have mentioned a couple of them, but I will mention Aquaviva, which is the best lemon fragrance out there. This is the most realistic, the most juicy lemon that you will ever smell, and that's all it. This is a pure lemon perfume, and it's amazing. Yeah, it's zesty and tart. It smells like lemon, pure lemon. Oh, it's so natural smelling, realistic, long lasting, projects. I mean, it's a Profumum Roma scent after all. And yes, I'm featuring Aquaviva. Yeah, people really tend to like this perfume on me, just as Acqua di Sale, which is the best aquatic perfume out there. Icnusa as well, which is an amazing fig fragrance. Orangea, not so much, but these three mainly: Aquaviva, Acqua di Sale, Icnusa. Amazing. But yes, Aquaviva. If you are searching for a fresh lemon scent, just go with this one. Amazing scent. Now, I don't know how should I categorize this fragrance. Is it niche? Is it designer? I mean, well, this is from the Middle Eastern brand Haramain, and they have amazing high quality fragrances with great presentations. I really do like this brand, and but this one specifically, it's a surprise because this is a pure eau de cologne style of scent, but with an eau de parfum concentration. Mental. This one is Neroli Canvas from the Portfolio collection. Portfolio, yes. Amazing bottle presentation. I would say it's very heavy, very thick glass. This one is your 4711. This is your Neroli Portofino. This is really a traditional eau de cologne, like a Neroli soapy, fresh, clean scent with amazing performance. Wow. And this is a very high quality perfume. This is better than Neroli Portofino in my opinion. Not only just in terms of performance, but in terms of smell also. It has a natural feeling to it. It's not scratchy. It's not harsh. It's just to die for. And this works. This really works. For some reason this works. I mean, it's that fresh, clean feel that people love. I love to smell clean. I love the smell of a clean laundry or clean, the smell of clean, like a clean room, a clean house. I mean, it's amazing. It's very pleasant, of course. And yes, and this has that clean smell. It's amazing. I absolutely love this one. It's one of the best eau de cologne fragrances out there, and it really gets the attention from my friends, from my girlfriend, from my family even. My parents really love this one as well. So yeah, I think it's a great perfume. It's Haramain Neroli Canvas from the Portfolio collection. The next fragrance, this is a designer from the house of Chanel, and this doesn't need an introduction because every time we're talking about a summer fragrance, when you see this topic, like summer fragrance that will get you compliments, usually this one is featured in that list, but this one is, for me, I will not say the best, but one of the best fragrances from Chanel for the summertime in their mainstream collection. This one is Allure Homme Sport Edition Blanche. This is a lemon meringue pie in a bottle, and with a bit of a pepperiness. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Lemon, vanilla, pepper. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. This is like a summer gourmand fragrance and this is the eau de parfum concentration. This, I think initially this was an eau de toilette concentré, then that one was discontinued, and now they have just eau de parfum. Some people can say that this fragrance doesn't perform, doesn't last, doesn't project that much. On my skin, that was never the case. Never got any issues with this perfume in terms of performance. This smell, it's amazing. It's really a perfect summer gourmand scent, and more than summer, this is one of my most complimented fragrances overall. If you go to my previous videos about compliments, you will find this fragrance featured in almost all of those videos. It's really one of those effortless compliment getting fragrances, I would say. Amazing perfume here. Allure Homme Edition Blanche from Chanel. It's, for me, the best of this Allure line. In the niche side of things, it's from the house of Xerjoff, and it is 40 knots. From the Join the Club collection, you can see the huge dent of this perfume here. 40 knots is a salty, ambergris, a bit aquatic scent. So this is heavier than the fragrances that I featured so far. I think it's this one and Hacivat. They are the most heavy perfumes, but this one, whilst for example Hacivat has that tropical vacation-like feel, this one, it's more heavy. This one doesn't have citruses, it's not that sparkly. This one, yes, if I would have a color to describe this one, it will be in between the dark blue, like the dark blue ocean, or gray of the ambergris. I really like this perfume. So this one is a salty, a bit sweet, resinous fragrance, and it has like an aquatic feel into it. It's not a straight spot on aquatic, but it has an aquatic quality. Love it. This can be compared with, for you to have an idea how this smells like, this can be compared with Dior's Ambre Nuit, but the difference is that Ambre Nuit has the rose and it's a bit more delicate. This one is more rough, it's more intense, it's more manly, I would say, whilst the Ambre Nuit, it's more delicate, definitely more delicate. I can say more elegant, and this one being more rough. But I absolutely love this one. Great performance, and it's a unique perfume in the end, in my opinion. And it's an intriguing, mysterious summer scent. It's 40 Knots by Xerjoff. If you wear this one, I think you will do well in terms of compliments, at least in my experience. Next fragrance, this is probably one of the most underrated flankers from this brand, Hugo Boss. I mean, Hugo Boss, you have Boss Bottle, the very popular Boss Bottle with their over 1,000 flankers already. And this one, I think this is kind of a forgotten flanker. I don't know why, because it's really amazing. And I usually don't talk about Hugo Boss fragrances, but this one, it was love at first sniff when I tried this a couple of years ago, and it's amazing. This one is Boss Bottled Unlimited. I love this opaque white bottle with the green lettering. It really gives like a summer feel, And but the oh, it's amazing. Like the maybe this is it's just me. It's just my guilty pleasure. This is mint, amazing mint, green, fresh, uplifting mint with pineapple. And it's amazing. It's very unique for a designer. Very well done. It's not scratchy. I love the mint in here. The pineapple is also, it's a creamy pineapple. Absolutely wonderful scent. And the performance actually, it's quite nice. This is an eau de toilette, but the performance is quite, actually, it's great. It will last, it will project out of you. You need to go easy, you need to go heavy on the spray, but it's a great scent while it lasts. I mean, it's amazing. I really advise you to check this one out if you're searching for a Hugo Boss scent for the summertime. And I mean, I think they have now hundreds of them, but check this one out. It's not your typical shower gel blue scent. It's not your typical aquatic scent. No, this is mint pineapple with a bit of a creamy sweetness into it. Amazing. Very unique perfume here. It's Hugo Boss bottled unlimited. And last but by no means least, this is from the house of Roja, and this for me was love at first sniff, and I am not the only one. This one is Isola Blue. Beautiful bottle presentation here. Isola Blue is orange, it's vetiver. It has way too many notes. It has a bit of spices. It's sparkly. It's a bit salty. This one is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now this is the rebrand of Oligarch, which I never tried Oligarch before. Now let me also disclose this. This bottle was sent to me by review purposes, although I already featured this fragrance on my latest video in terms of my favorite summer perfumes for this year, and so this one was listed there. Not because I was told to, but really because I really love this one. It was a surprise, actually, and I'm really in love with this perfume. Amazing quality, great performance, and in terms of compliments, yeah, my girlfriend absolutely adores this fragrance. I mean, it's mind-blowing. And you don't need to go heavy on the spray because this is a parfum concentration, so the performance will not be an issue. It's very elegant. It's a chic perfume for summertime. Seriously, it's one of the best from Roja that I tried so far. Amazing scent. I mean, of course it will be a bit expensive, so just sample this fragrance first. Maybe for you will not be worth purchasing for considering its price, but at least give it a shot. I really advise it for you to sample this one. I love it. It works for me, and yeah, I couldn't be happier to have this fragrance in my collection. Amazing. This is Roja Isola Blue. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below what are your most complimented fragrances for the summertime, and see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Ciao.